Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is your MLG Squid here, and I'm excited to be bringing you the update patch notes video for the mid-January Annihilation update. And this is, as you can see, the winter update, and this is definitely one that I'm excited for. This is one of the biggest. This has done some of the biggest, made some of the biggest changes to the map since it's even been released. And what do you think about that transition, guys? That's brand new on the Power Director app. Definitely recommend you try this app out. But yeah, so basically, let's get into the actual video. So the mid-January update. So I probably should have brought this update out earlier, but it is still winter, and you could consider this a Christmas update, or you could consider it, what I consider it to be, a winter update to the map, because there's a brand new biome on the map, a brand new P.O.I, which is this one. You're seeing a couple screenshots of it right now. This is called Eternal Frost, and I got that name from a mod on PC, Eternal Frost. That's just a really, really cool name, isn't it? Just like Cursed Sands. I made up Cursed Sands by myself, but Eternal Frost is just too cool not to use. So basically, this is a brand new ice or snow biome on the map, just like you know, the desert biome is in the top left. This is in the bottom right. Well, it's above Dead Swamp in the bottom right of the map, so to the right of Lab, of course. So that just kind of fixes that puzzle right there, fits nicely into the map. So yeah, this will have you know, polar bears and, you know, icy mobs and snowy mobs like that we usually inhabit these types of biomes in Minecraft. And you can get a lot of snow here, obviously, a lot of ice, and just there's some pretty unique stuff here as well. So this is a brand new POI, brand new name location, and yeah. So the next update that I made to in this update as a whole is I've added a flower shop behind gas stations. This is a brand new non-named location. The picture for that will be coming up soon. But basically, the flower shop just has a bunch of like saplings and flowers. There's a ton of those, so you can get infinite flowers as long as you bone meal like rose bushes or lilacs or anything right there. It has like it's a pretty small building, but it does have two chests. This is it right here, and it has like that greenhouse part in the background that like I forgot what the name of it is, but it's like that that area with, you know, the glass roof that you can go in, and like it's in the outdoor section like Walmart and stuff. The next change that I made, the next non-named location, is I've added a place called Aquatic Temple behind Business Building, which is in the top left of the map and to the right of Cursed Sands, I guess. So this is a giant building, and you know, you can come here, you can get some water early on in your game, ton of prismarine bricks and prismarine if you like to build with that, and you'll also find drowned and guardians here, and I think there's 5 chests here. I think there's 5 chests here, so it's definitely a pretty good starting location if you can manage to run all the way to the top of the map like that. In the top left, there it is again in the corner on the left side in this picture. So I've also added a giant snowman, which he looks really, really cute with that scarf on, in the top right of the map next to my Minecraft Xbox house. Rest in peace, Minecraft Xbox Season 1. But you'll always see that in Annihilation updates as long as I keep updating the map. So yeah, this snowman, you can go inside him, I guess, because there's like 3 floors to him. There's the bottom floor, which is the biggest, and there's the middle, and there's a head. The next change that I've made is I've added Christmas trees around the map. So basically, there's straight ahead in this picture, this is in the hospital, there's I think like 10 Christmas trees around the map, something like that. There's like 8 or 9 actually, and they each have 2 chests under them. They have some stained glass panes to look like Christmas lights, and they also will have 2 different blocks under every single one. And I've also added candy cane decorations around the map. You can see them, they're scattered all the way around, just like in this picture in the bottom right, sort of next to the tent. I've also, as you can see, I've changed the old oak tree. I've made the old oak tree festive with that like angel type thing on top. I don't really know what it could be. It's kind of like a star, but I tried to build a star, but it actually turned out pretty well, and then it had some like ornaments and stuff coming on it. And the next thing is I've moved the titanium shulker box, so the light gray one, to on top of the Nexus, because it was I was like at the top of the tower before in that area. I've also moved the green campsite to Eternal Frost. It used to be behind Lab basically, and near the Wither house. And then I've also added a layer of snow from golf course, well, from swamp all the way to graveyard. So you saw that. It's really, really crazy. The entire map is all like snow filled now. The next thing that I did is, as you can see in this picture, because the bee update came out, of course, last month, I have added bees and beehives and nests to farm and infected forest. And I've also added buzzy bee update related items to the Sphinx Shop and Titanium shop. So like you can buy honey bottles and and bee spawn eggs and stuff like that, bee blocks. And yeah, I've also filled in the previously hollow hill and infected forest. I've added snow to dome to make it look like a nice snow globe floating up in the sky. I've added ice cubes in every named POI. This is it right ahead in this picture, the main the focal point of this image. So basically these are like things that you can break into. They're blue ice blocks and they're in every single named POI, so business building, Cursed Sands, lab, and all that. And basically they'll have a dispenser in them, and there's a button, so you click the button once, you press the button once, and then you can get 1 of 9 random items. So it you can only take 1 of them though, and you'll get a random one every time. So they're going to stay in the map after the winter update as well, because not all this stuff obviously is going to be here the entire time after, the winter update's over. And the final change is I've added a lava pool to the middle of Graveyard. But yeah, so I'm really excited to play this update. If you guys want to know, tomorrow will be the Eternal Frost POI bio, so if you want to learn more about that and just see a little bit more of it, and the insides and everything of the buildings. And yeah, the map looks absolutely insane now. But anyways, and then in 2 days time, you'll get gameplay of the map. But so stay tuned for that. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, guys, and peace out.